What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Crystal's Copia, where we live a life of abundance. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why you're not hitting your goals so that you can crush those goals. Go after what you want, the life that you want, the life that you deserve. Go get them, okay? That's the point of this video. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video with me again. Do it. Subscribe. Do it. Okay, let's talk goals. Goals are important to living a life of abundance. We must first identify the type of life we want to live, and how we do that is through our goal setting. So I'm going to talk to you today about 5 reasons maybe why you're not hitting those goals, so we can reverse engineer that, help you get to where you want to be fast. First thing on my 5 reasons you're not hitting your goals list. Number 1 is you did not set SMART goals. SMART goals means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time. Meaning you have to be specific about these goals. You have to identify what you want. So you can't just say, I want to lose weight. I said that. I've said that every year since I learned how to spell the word goals. So what you have to say is, I want to lose X amount of pounds. I want to do X amount of push-ups. I want to do whatever that is. You have to be specific about it. And it has to be something you can actually measure. So it can't just be like, I want to feel more relaxed. Like, it has to be something that you can actually measure, meaning for weight loss is an easy one. You know, I want to lose 40 pounds. 40 pounds is something I can measure. I want to carve out 1 day a week to spend relaxing with my family. Now that is something that you can actually measure. You have your 1 day a week. Attainable, it has to be something that is actually attainable. I can't lose 40 pounds in 1 week. I wish that I could, but I can't. So I have to know that the goal is attainable in the amount of time I'm allotting to achieve that goal. Also that it's relevant. And a good way to tell if your goal isn't relevant is if it's been on your goal list for the last 10 years, meaning it is not on your radar to get that thing done right now. So you need to pick a different goal that is gonna be relevant to the stage of life that you're in, that's gonna make you wanna hit that goal. And you also have to give yourself a time frame. I think 90-day sprints are great. If I am looking to get healthier, I might say for the next 90 days, I am gonna focus on working out 3 times a week for 45 minutes, doing some form of physical activity, because my goal is to lose 40 pounds by next year or something like that. So it needs to be something that you can actually measure and time out the allotted time for that goal. So that's step 1, is you need to set SMART goals. The second reason why you're maybe not hitting your goals is you're not willing to sacrifice anything for those goals. I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but you have to be willing to give up something. We are all so overscheduled and busy that you might have to give up maybe your favorite Netflix series for this short amount of time while you work on your goals. I promise you, sacrificing isn't always a negative thing. Sometimes it's for the greater good. I know that there are a lot of moms out there that put tons of pressure on themselves to be at every activity, every school event, but what a lesson to teach your children that says, hey, you know what? Mom is not gonna be at any activities on Friday because I am working towards a goal. You're teaching your kids a life lesson about sacrifice, goal setting, working hard, and becoming an achiever, whatever that goal is for you. And also, it is okay, I'm gonna give you permission here, moms, listen up. It is okay to put yourself back on the list, because if you are happy, healthy, successful, excited, relaxed, that is going to funnel into your entire family. It's going to help it's going to make you a better spouse. It's going to make you a better mom. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to fill up your cup, and that in turn is going to flow down into your family. So put yourself back on the list. Be willing to maybe sacrifice, knowing that it's short term to hit that goal. My third reason why you're not hitting your goals is you didn't break them down into consumable pieces. This is a big one, because what we do is we set goals, we schedule habits or action steps. And that's really important, because I write my goals down on paper, and I know some people visit their goals every day. I don't. I visit them every couple of weeks, because what I'm doing is I'm taking those chunks of each goal and I'm implementing into my daily life. So what I need to look at daily is my morning routine, my nighttime routine, or maybe something I'm giving up to attain that goal. That's the stuff I need to be visiting over and over again, because that's the stuff that's going to make that goal achievable, and that's the things I can do bite-sized pieces of. A big issue I see is people are waiting for life to slow down. People are waiting for seasons to change, or seasons of life to change before they go after the life that they want. And that is such a bad plan. Guys, it is better to take 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour a day and chunk off pieces, getting some kind of movement if losing weight is your goal, or doing some kind of training if learning a new language is your goal, or switching careers. Doing a little each day, that compounds into amazing progress. And the worst thing you can do is wait for, you know, multiple days off to do these things. You need to do a little each day, because sometimes that's all you have. And if you wait to slow down, for life to slow down, that thing might just pass you by, and then you're never gonna achieve that. And that's not what we want for you. We want you to have a life of abundance. So get it, go get it each day. Fourth thing on my list, why you're not hitting your goals, is you have a bad case of analysis paralysis, my friend. And I've had this, countless times. It's a reoccurring issue sometimes with me, because I'm a slightly control freak / perfectionist. So I wait for the timing to be perfect, or me to have all the information before I move forward. And again, bad plan. You learn so much for doing. When I finally, after years of talking about making a YouTube video, made my first video, I learned more in the creation of that first video than I had in the whole entire time I was researching and learning about how to create videos. Because once you start doing it, you start understanding and you start practicing, you're getting better at it. You see what works and what doesn't. When I first got into real estate, I had taken all these classes and trainings, and guess when I learned the most? When I listed my first house, when I helped a buyer buy their first house. So action is education. Life experience is amazing. So do not sit there in analysis paralysis. The high achievers are not always the brightest, the smartest, the most hardworking people. They're the doers. The doers get more done than the people that are sitting back waiting for all the information, because you're never gonna have all the information. I'm never gonna be the perfect box person. I'm never gonna be the prettiest or the smartest or the thinnest or the funniest. And so if I waited till I could check all these boxes to make any kind of content for you guys, I would never make a video. So do not overthink it. Go out and do it. It's important. Okay. My last step in why you're not achieving your goals is you pick the wrong goal. And this ties into the SMART goals with the relevancy. Sometimes, you know, on paper, something sounds good or looks good, or maybe we feel like we just should do it. So then it becomes a goal more from like a place of guilt. I cannot stress enough that you have to give yourself some grace and allow yourself to let that goal go. Because maybe 10 years ago or 5 years ago or 6 months ago, that seemed like a good plan. Or maybe you've even started working towards the goal and then you quickly realized, oh, this isn't for me. I don't love this. It's okay to reel it back and change that goal. I took a position that I felt like I should take when I first got into real estate. I took a position at an office because I felt really proud that they wanted me to do it. I felt like it was a great opportunity, even though it didn't really fit into my life. It wasn't really on my radar for goals, but I felt like this pressure that I should want to do that. And I know that that is the case sometimes with people when they're setting their goals, but I'm here to tell you, life is too short. So if this is something that an outside source or outside person is making you feel like you should do, but it's just really not something you're passionate about, let that go. Give yourself some grace. You tried it, you didn't like it, it didn't work, move on to the next thing. Now, I'm not saying you should quit when times get hard. That is a totally different case. But if this is something that you have never really dug your heels into because you weren't that into it, then it's okay. Let it go. Those are 5 tips of maybe why you're not hitting those goals. So hopefully that opened up your eyes, helps you to set more specific, attainable goals that you can actually achieve. Also, that you're breaking them down into your daily habits. That's so important. If you take anything out of this video, it's take those goals, break them up into chunks, and put them in your schedule. Because once they're in the schedule, it's so much more likely that you're gonna make progress on those goals. And also give yourself some grace. It's gonna take time. Don't wait to be perfect. Just go after the life that you deserve, because you deserve it. And sitting around waiting, it's not getting you any closer. So there's a kick in the butt for you. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you enjoy videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on what your favorite tip was, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye. That was really weird. I don't know what this is, whoever you are. I want those goals for you, girl. I'm sorry, specific. I can't spell smart. Goal 1, spell smart. Ooh, edit this out. Thanks.